Today I'm miles from the water for a weekend in Yorkshire, starting with the York Castle Museum. There's lots of useful information and a diary entry by one of the homeowners in each section, so worth spending time to read. And here we're looking over the Victorian street scenes, and when we get down there I want you to watch very carefully. At the start of every video there's energy shooting off in all directions. I wouldn't like to say what the energy was. Did you see those? It's like little fireflies going up and down and to the side, but honestly there are no insects present. If you think you know what those, well, let's call them energy fireflies are, please give me a comment. I'm sure someone will have a scientific explanation, or otherwise do comment below. I might add we're in part of the old prison. Here are some more. There were some more flicks of energy in this coaching hall. And plenty in this back street. In fact, the energy was weird here generally. And there were lots in this room. It was quite a weird energy feeling. And then there was a particularly weird bit as we walked from this street, this back street, into the apothecary or pharmacy shop. The baby crying was part of the atmospheric street sound, some poor traumatised baby of the past.
He's come to the chemist by saying,
"It's with coffee in it. Yeah. Coffee in them." Oh, sorry.
Not really.
No, thank you.
And then the light dimmed and it became night time. A public information notice about cholera and other diseases. This police cell was probably actually one of the jail cells from the past. Anyway, weirdly, that then led on to the schoolroom. I wonder what that's trying to say. This was the clockmaker's workshop next to his shop front. So then it was upstairs. This was a circa 1907 Colibri motor car by a German manufacturer, I think. And there was quite an extensive World War I exhibition starting in the trenches and then showing you uniforms of the day and some of the horrific statistics of how many people died. Then this is out in the exercise yard of the prison. And then I took a walk out to Raindale Mill down by the river, which was part of the castle exhibition, but not originally in this location. I don't know if you can make out the ghostly or at least wiry man trying to raise what I guess is a sack of corn to be milled. I quite liked adding in black and white for the moody effect. Back in Technicolor, we return into the Castle Museum to the streets set out for the 1960s era. And finally in an area that speaks for itself. So if you couldn't pay for candles, you were in the dark, and as this bit shows, possibly dying of suffocation until the ventilation was improved in the prison. And we met some of the poor souls who were imprisoned here. They had a story to tell. Back outside into glorious sunshine, I walked towards Clifford's Tower and out into Tower Street. Hope you enjoyed that 10-minute look around the Castle Museum. It's well worth 2 hours of anyone's time. And do comment if you know what the energy flickering was. Thank you for watching. See you next time.